So did I. That one. Because of his injury, what we were doing today was cancelled, so I'm going to do this. And I'm not happy. Hello, Poonstream. $750, damn. Eh? North Coast? What do you mean? What, 750 hours? Does that mean that's how much time there is left? There isn't. Do you mean out of my saves? I guess. Oh yeah. Ooh, take that with me. Where was I? Oh, there were animals here, I swear. I can't get back in there for a second. Is it 750 since next? And the ones where I died. Ooh. Just gotta check how much water there is, or land even. Oh, that's alright. I wanted land and now I don't want it. Lava Lamp was here yesterday. I forgot he was here, and then later has Lava been here? In the ad. Wait, I'm just gonna skip across here. Maybe. Stop that. Into the water. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot what save I was on. I'm not going to get killed in this, really, am I? I might get a bit. Hold on a second. Is that? Oh. Oh yeah, I'm in the water and I was getting damaged by it. My PlayStation's being very loud. It was doing it all night. I was thinking, here we go. That's the point where the build starts going funny. Poultry 200, yeah, 750. I wonder what is on the others. I might actually I'll back it up, and then back it up on a memory stick, put it on a computer actually, and then what am I doing? I keep trying to run, but I'm not. I'm on water, and then I'll delete ones that I probably won't go back to, like this one. Keep it, but I want to do it before. I'm going the right way, aren't I? Yeah. I don't want to, I want it to be fresh for other saves. I keep the Starbug one just because it's taken me a stupid amount of time. No working. Why? What do you mean not working? Oh, hold on. Shit, I just remembered. Oh, have I gone past it? Hold on. I think I have. I'm not looking at the right thing. Oh. I remember this now. I remember Mick was here telling me, go back. You only got a few minutes to go. That was ages ago. That was a couple of weeks. My base down. Hold on. Which way am I going? No? I'm going away from that. Which one am I looking at? Oh god, can't remember. Oh no. Am I looking at the left one or the right one? One of them was going to go up to 90, but then they're both the same distance. Is that the last one? Yeah, I'll go towards that one then. Anyone interested in Galaxy Out? No. Not even heard, well, I have heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. I'm going away from it, aren't I? Hold on a second. Oh, I've got to restart because I don't know what I was doing. Hello, Black. Black. I'm going to say Chan because the Y's are like bookending it. Hello, Black. I stayed. Oh, it's Grimshoe. Bloody hell, lots of people coming in today. I stayed for 24 hours. What? Yeah, I think that's illegal. I definitely think that's illegal. Like this time I'm going to go the right direction and know where I am and put the base down. Because I don't remember where I was supposed to be. Right, pick that up. Am I in the... Go out. I was going this direction, obviously. So I've got minus... Yeah, it was 3, yes. I think I went back for no reason then. There's a crab here. I remember there's a crab, but I don't think you get me. Nice for the game to remember there was a storm. Could have easily forgot. Yeah, choo choo. Anyone like my new oh, do you know what I've done? I've done something stupid there with that with my thumbnail. I have to remake it now. It's quite easy actually saying that. It's not hard, but I could have done a template and so I could change it like next week. My PlayStation does not like the storms. Right, so the one on the left, which I knew it was, and I should have looked. I'm waiting for... Oh my god, it's really kicking off now. Wonder what that is. I think I should be clean. Oh, maybe I should clean it. Get the Hoover out. Oh yeah, I forget that when you're underwater, it recharges quicker. Shut up. I think it's a combination of humidity and this planet. It's alright because I can stop halfway, go back to Starbug. That's the point of this whole thing. It's lucky I've got an extra day then, haven't I, really? Hello. More names that I can't pronounce. Asmodus? Is that right? Asmodus? That's what it looks like to me. Wait, I'm not checking what I'm doing. I've got ages yet. I've got another 92 degrees before Wednesday. I've forgotten about this. Which one's more important, Starbug or this? I go for this. Ah, see that's why I'm getting attacked, because I'm not actually under the water. What kind of water is this that protects you from that? Oh, Cassie, bloody hell. Everyone's decided to appear today. Luckily, I wasn't going to be here. No, I don't want to be under the water. No, can I die like this? I can't recharge my stuff. Oh. Yeah, what happened to the water? I bet you this will land now for ages. Cheeky game. Can't believe that. All that. Oh, there's some over there. I've managed to hit that piece of land, but I don't want to hit a piece of land. Oh god. Let's just keep going. I've got stuff. I've got health. I'm not HUDless. I can do that. This could be... I've got iron batteries. I can't use the iron batteries. Don't let me use the iron batteries, because the iron batteries are for building whatever I need to build occasionally. Don't use the iron batteries. I've got loads of sodium. Land, disappear please. I'm supposed to be... The whole thing was swimming around the planet, but that's not happened, has it now? Oh, I've got loads of... how much sodium have I got? Oh, okay. I get all that sodium. A couple of plants around here. Yay, water. Protect me. No, it won't. Some of it will. Sometimes. Ah! Go down! That's it. I think the water's cool now. Glassy, glassy here. Glassy, glassy here. Cheers. Wait, where's me, Still 13 hours. I'll go until, like, oh, I said that last time. Oh. Is this the same? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you can... sometimes you go on top of the water, you can just jetpack across it. I'm not going very fast though, but it's better than breaststroke, isn't it? Look, here they come. They just zoom towards you. Kamikaze idiots. I missed them. Is it going to rain, or is it going to be sunny, or is it going to be... No one knows. Today it's a bit random. Right, 2.16, 92.16. Don't forget the 19. Do it 10 at a time. 9. Oh my god! I remember I did 45 in a day once. So do it on Monday or something like that. I don't know. Did you see, oh, Fusion saw the tweet, didn't you? That is not. Who said it was a turret? Not a turret. A power generator. It's a turret. Why was? If you look at the video, the Gek runs past it. It turns green. You can see the thing stop spinning, and then when you go up to it, it comes from red to green, and then scans and lets you through. That's what I think it is. Don't know why it's a power thing. Nothing's attached to it. We've got power cable things that are... I might go back to... After this, I'll go to the trailer and explain what I thinks. Yay, the water's back. That's good, because it's pretty bloody killer. Is that your own turret theory? Yeah. It is, actually. Zane... when I watched Zane's video, I only watched Zane's video. A procedural traveller's just come on. So, bye to viewers. Yeah, Zane. I watched the Zane video, and he started with that. And I thought, here we go, he's going to say it, and he didn't. He just didn't know what it was. He thought it was some sort of mine refiner. But then I put no one's. He hasn't. I did a little message, but you might not have read it. There's quite a lot of them. If you see it, if you watch it though, when I show you it. No, because if you look at the Gek when it runs past at the beginning, it goes, you see it go green. When you go up to it, it's red, and then it goes green. And then the shot where you see the opposite of the cage, it's green when you're standing next to it. So if that's a coincidence, then it's a bloody big coincidence. Hold on. I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be putting bass. See, I was nowhere near it, and I panicked and restarted. I could have been there now. I don't know what's up with this restream viewer chat for stop on going on about it. Give me a headache, that. The thing that's more annoying is me talking about it. I don't like when things don't work. Anyway, looks like there's 12 people, and I'm going to ruin it by updating the thing. Anyway, 12 people. How long are you going to last? Who's going to quit first, me or you? Jesus Christ, what was that? Does it tell you? Oh, it's the same. 1.6. I just heard someone swear. Don't know what happened. Getting paranoid these now because people are here. The luck I've had on these updates is unbelievable. It's not doing me too bad at the moment though. Is my sound on? Yeah. I don't want it to be too loud though. No, go under the water. That was the whole point of doing that run thing. Yes, see, told you. Oh shit, get away, no! No, you cheeky bastard. Look at that. Well, look, he snuck up on me then, like a bloody ninja, and he's stuck to the rock. The third pillar is not being able to walk around the whole planet. Wasn't that a thing once? I'm not saying you couldn't. At the start, when there were glitches where people walked a long distance and then they got blocked, they couldn't move anymore. I think it was a glitch, because people did walk around planets, so occasionally it must have worked. When the light goes green, you can see the sensor. It goes, yeah, it goes zzz, like that one. Yeah. And it rotates like a minigun. And it's like it's getting ready to kill who's ever there, and then it goes, oh no, you're okay, and lets you through. And then the door, it's got a camera above it, so when you walk up, it'll go green, and you'll be able to go through. So no people can get into your base and steal your carpets and curtains. That's what it is. That's what I think it is, but it is. Hey you, dare touch me. I can't believe I got eyeballed just then. I was very calm about it. Yeah, like a proximity. I would put ID would I put ID recognition? No, if you've got friends, so you could have friends that you can put into the system. They're allowed through, and if they don't recognise them, on your bike, you have to go. That kind of thing. Oh god, I should be under the water because I know I'm speaking. That's the reason I did this one first, so I could speak about other stuff. I need to get a bit of land and do a bit of melee jump into the water like a dolphin. That's how you do it. .2, 1.1. Can I do this? I might. Because I say I might do this at night, but then I've got to do the base. Base is. It seems to be getting like taking longer and longer the further I go into it. I'll do this one first, I think, because the other one, it might be still there. PlayStation 4 in ship hut is pixelated. What, you now? Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't see the top one, yeah. I did show it, didn't they? I didn't show it pixelated. I just want... They say hundreds, they said on the thing, hundreds of big and small changes. Hundreds. Not a couple. Will the fish ever stop trying to swim on land? I don't want them to change that one. It shows how stupid they are. Can you ride fish? Can Can you hold on to the back of like a turtle, and it takes you like to like, I don't know, the other side of the ocean? You won't be able to ride a jellyfish because you won't be able to get the saddle on it. Just kill him. Did you see Panda Poop? I don't know if you were here when Panda Poopy was here. Or Panda, sorry. They've noticed that one of them's got a knife attached to their leg. One of the characters. So, you know, actual melee kill, you know, stabbing. I reckon that's what I said. Maybe you can like make stuff, like, you know, knives and stuff like that, bow and arrows. If we go in the arc direction, riding a whale, yeah, and that. Oh, whale riding and space whale riding. Oh, shit. Oh, 44. Only 2 or 3 types of frigate. I think they should be expand. Maybe if the ships have got bigger, then surely the space stations and frigates you land outside, so it doesn't really matter. But the freighters, I think they should be bigger. They must be. Clipping the top of the bloody thing every time. It's ridiculous. Well, exotics get bigger because they're already big, weren't they? I think they're the size they go to. 29, I'm nearly there. Please let me get the angles wrong. It's gone to 14 hours. Hold on. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. I've not done anything with frigates. Because they've never had a freighter, so... Oh, I'm running on the top of the water here. Jesus Christ. Oh, I messed that one up completely. I'm going the wrong direction, that doesn't help, ever. 7, 007. 4, 2, 1, activate. It's going to be here, isn't it? It's going to be down here. There we go, just stick it in there. Base. Yes. Let's check it is 00, yeah. Oh shit, I'm not dying, am I? I've never noticed. I think all computers protect you from everything, don't they? Not about drowning though. Oh, yeah, because it... Oh, I can't pick it up, you fool. That's the whole point. Right, so that's there, definitely. I've definitely done it, right. So... What did I say? Half past. Well, it's already long. 20 minutes. Would you please vacate the area? Jellyfish. Must do. You got to. You have to. If you can sit on chairs on a saddle, then why can't you sit on chairs? It's a paradox. They wouldn't let it happen. I bet you'd be able to make chairs. Do your own furniture company. Anyway, the knife thing. If that's... I was saying that, what's the point of smashing your multi-tool into rocks and stuff? You could just have a little knife to attack it, you know. Oh, the sun's coming out at least. Why is this so taxing on the game? Maybe because I closed the window, letting a bit too much moisture. I don't know. Doesn't look that dusty. The noises that come out of my neck is atrocious. Are atrocious. Come on, run, you stupid idiot. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Get a good one. Get a good one. Get a good one. Get a good one. Splash. Keep going. Don't hit the top of the water though. Don't go across the top of the water. That's it. Am I going? No. I haven't got it for ages. So I said, that's exactly what I was saying yesterday. Panda said it. I goes, yeah, so we can knife people in the head. You can sneak up on them, cut their throats. No, I think it'd be hitting rocks. Well, it probably will be for like getting doing something with the creatures, cutting up, you know. If there's going to be food, which there is, then maybe it's like opening crabs. Slicing open food and stuff. I hope there's that. I hope you can go back down to sort of forget space, like just be on planet doing stuff like that, building stuff, crafting items to like tools and that stuff like that. Not too much like Ark or 7 Days to Die or things like that, but a bit like that. Be alright. Where's that bloody abyssal thing? Oh, it's not. It's a... whatever they are. Very dry now. Coffee break. Be right back. Right, so I go up. I said past, didn't I? So yeah. I'm not going to get far if I'm just on top of the water talking, am I? Your body feels like super. Need to eat food. Need to have some Get milk. You know, if you can tame animals, which you can, obviously. Just saying everything's obvious now. We've seen one trailer to annoy those people who say, "Don't get out of hand. Don't get out of proportion." Why not? I don't believe it. I'm just making it up. Oh shit! You should see the amount of boxes and crap I've got down by this chair. It's neatly stacked though. I'll give it that. I'll give myself that. But if any mice want to come and eat stuff, they can. I do think that if you did you see the bit in the blog where he said about your rare multi-suit, your rare exosuit, and you're thinking, why is it rare? How can it be rare? Because anyone can make it, surely. So you're going to be able to get parts for it. I just don't know if you can take it off or not. That's one of my like big dreams, that you can take your suit off and walk around the planet, if the planet's suitable. Oh yeah, the scale's good, isn't it? Yeah. Ships are huge. Huge. I know. It's good, isn't it? That's what I was saying. Do you think the exotic ones will be huge? Or bigger, I mean, because they've always been big. These have always been a bit stupid. Especially when you go through a space station and then... That's the thing though, the anomaly, we've gone into anomaly, so it's obviously big in the inside and doesn't clip anything. But more space stations, I hope so. I hope there's like elevators and space stations. Oh, that clip, I wonder if that clip had any of that in it. Pretty good, wasn't it? Anyway, come on Mixer, where's Mixer today? Mixer's supposed to be taking off. Everyone's watching Ninja. If he's on, I don't doubt if he'll be on now, will he? It's finally in scale, that's what I mean. I want freighters, you go in, it's massive, and then there's just a big gap where you have to build stuff. Not, it looks like there's nothing in there. It's like building a base, but when you build it, it's just, it covers the whole area, and you have to hollow out the inside. It doesn't make any sense. It should be a big cargo area inside, really, and then you fill things, put things in it. You could go in and think this is a big, you know, that's a big space to fill. I've turned it down for this one. It's -10 decibels for the game, so you can't hear the well, you will hear the TARDIS crap. Oh, wish I could turn that off. I hope that's a volume slider thing. How would they know someone would go around the planet swimming though? It's not the sort of thing you oh my god, I've only gone 1 degree. I've got 89 left. No, 88. It's not bad. 88 miles an hour. When I get to plus 90, you're going to see some serious shit. 88 degrees because it's the North Pole. Anyway, oh guys, it's gone. It feels like when I do this one, which I'm never doing again ever, unless I've got a vehicle. Anyway, I should have said that I'm swimming around the planet. That's not on the thing, is it? But preparing for beyond, and then anyway, if anyone comes, I'm going around the planet. It's like the forgotten save, really, isn't it? Travelling around the planet. I mean, how long did it take game mode to do it? He was like doing videos and going live and doing videos and going live, and he eventually got there. I've done it all live. Not that I'm saying he's cheating or anything, I'm just saying that he killed his daughter. I mean, him. Never gonna let it go. What? How the hell have I had that many people come, but it says 13 playbacks? Something's gone wrong. Don't know what YouTube are doing these days. I don't think they know. Oh god, what am I reading here? I'm completely not reading anything. Oh no, nothing's really happened. A few months ago, but it wasn't consistent. Oh, okay. Oh god. When I hit the water, it felt like I hit the ground. Everything is to scale. Is that land coming up here? Land ahoy! No. I wish it was a bit sunnier. Cobra's he's not live. Not doing it again. Not today. Tweet saying, what? 32, I said, I went past 6, did I go past 16? Lovely stuff, I like these. Come on. Do I have to scroll for everything? I just keep my finger on the button. When I'm not doing anything else, it's quite easy, isn't it? If I can get a bit of elastic band and just do something else. Let's talk about something else. When I come back, I'm against the rock going. Cheating. Oh my god, how many people have tweeted? Here we go. PC Gamer. Let's read it. Okay. Alien milking. I told you. I bloody told you. I bloody told you. I said you could milk aliens. Cooking. Cooking. Why can't I get off that? Okay, let me read it. Hold on a second, is he actually live? If Cobra's live, this is the day. He is live. Oh, bloody hell. It's not the day then, is it? Because I've just said that for effect. I'm putting my headphones on because I'm getting paranoid about speaking again. The only way to cope. Oh yeah, I turned it down, didn't I? I wonder if I can hear it. Right, I've gone too loud now. Right, let's... Let's not waste the opportunity once again. 11-minute interview, oh my god, there's too much stuff. No, I can't go on there because that's just going to cripple everything. Right, I'm going to read stuff now. The PlayStation is not enjoying it at all. Right, I'm going to save because I can't do two things at once again.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Right, not close application, you bloody idiot. Quit to select. Right, let me just check something. No, what am I doing? What are you doing? I don't know. You bought it yesterday. You that was a good yeah, extreme hype detected. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let me just listen. Alright, hold on. The Atlas room is not open, so he's not got anyone. Right, I'm going to listen to the subcast. Sorry again, I'm doing it again twice in a row, but I wasn't supposed to be here today, so I'll read what he's saying. Basically, it's easier, isn't it? The third pillar is called No Man's Sky 2.0. Tree riding, farming, cooking, told you. New galactic maps. NPC encounters on planets. What? Something to do with Rocket League. Subtle changes. I don't even know what I'm listening to. Logic systems. Can I get this to come through my thing? Oh, bugger. Hold on. There's my big cable. No, that's not going to work, you idiot. What are you doing? I don't know what I've done that for then, because everything that comes through there doesn't come through the actual game, does it? Forget what I said. I was trying to patch it through then, I don't know how to do it. I've lost viewers again twice in one day. Trying to relay what's happening, but it's too hard. And now the sound's gone off. The sound has gone off. Where's he gone? What? Oh, I do. So why I'm doing it the wrong way round. It's easier just to put Cobra on and then watch that. Is that right? Can I do that? Yeah. It's gone off again though. That doesn't matter because I can hear it, can't I? And then I can see chat at the same time. We're just getting a bit. There we go.
What the heck? What am I reading here? Hold on. It's just... Is this real? Is this real? I'm deleting the channel if this isn't real.
What? Please repeat what you were saying.
How low down has that crate been? I don't know why, but I'm stuck on that. I'm sorry. Let's focus. Guys, come on, focus.
On what? What am I supposed to be focused on?
IGN and hear it from the man himself.
Oh, there you go. This is easy today, isn't it? Let's prepare. Let's just watch Cobra.
Boy, Shamir looks scared. Doesn't he look scared? Like he's turning into an alien. All right, let's check this out. Hey, come on. Oh, there's an ad.
La 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 la. No ads.
Yeah,
Don't matter to me.
I've lost it a little bit, guys.
Took these 3 updates, which themselves had gotten quite big, and put them together, and that became Beyond.
Exciting, exciting times.
One of the first things that we announced was virtual reality. It's been this pet project in the team, and we always felt like, you know, that was our dessert, right? There were all these other features that for us were maybe more like less interesting or were more our vegetables that we had to get out of the way, right? Because when you're making a game, there's always little things that are a bit boring, but you know are important. But this was like exciting, and so we kind of held off on doing it for a while. And a couple of the team had been working on virtual reality, and they said, and we had said
just a couple.
It will just be, you know, a reasonably direct port, which there's nothing wrong in doing. But when we sat down and played it, it started to feel really natural, and probably one of the biggest things with it was it made exploring feel more interesting, and it made multiplayer feel more interesting. Right? And exploring is such a key part of the game, right? If that becomes more fun, then the whole game becomes more fun, right? So we were really enjoying that. We were like, right, we need to make this bigger. We need more time on this. More of the team needs to work on it, and more of the team wanted to work on it because they were excited about it. And we started adding support for PSVR, which is a huge,
I like the way he says VR.
huge challenge. Oculus,
weird.
Index, Vive, kind of supporting all the major headsets, and then all the major controllers and things like that as well. And then we started revisiting the game and thinking, wouldn't it be nice if when you sit into the ship, you actually hold a joystick in your hand, you actually hold a throttle. And then once we had done that, which felt really good, it's almost like, you know, when you start cleaning a little bit of a wall and then you realize how dirty the whole rest of the wall is, you're like, oh, now we've done that, we've got to make this work better and this work better. So No Man's Sky has a lot of different control schemes.
So I'm not entirely ripping their video off without any transformative content, I'm going to pause it right here. So he's describing, you know, I guess either they started working on VR and it was great, and he's leading up to you know what, I'm still blown away that this is No Man's Sky 2.0. And that it's basically gotten an overhaul. And we've seen in the trailer the variation updates. Variation to the landmass as well, like the landscapes. Okay, let's go ahead and continue.
It's got, you know, vehicles, it's got ships, it's got, you know, submarine, it's got a terrain manipulator, base building, planetary traversal, all of these kind of things. And we went back through each one of them and basically remade them from the ground up to work in VR, which was a really fun challenge. It was really fun to do, and we learned a lot doing it. Hopefully that game feels quite natural in VR. We had already added multiplayer to the game, which was a neat thing, but generally people play in kind of 4-player groups, right? Join a lobby together, play as friends together, and generally, you know, it represented maybe 10 to 20% of what people did in the game.
Hey, Grammy.
Which is good, fine, but we knew that people who played in
This is ballisticola watching Cobra, watching Sean Murray.
really nice about exploring together.
It's gone a bit Inception.
We knew these moments were really cool, so we started thinking about a much more expanded online experience. So that was one of the other strands that we were working on, which is another part of Beyond. So we've started to make it, I don't want to say massively multiplayer because that has loads of other connotations, right? But we started to make it a lot of players online, right? We started to have much higher player numbers.
32.
We started to make it so that everyone is online. What that means is if you go to a planet and somebody is already there, then you will see them, right? If you go to a space station and someone's already there, you'll see them. And we added a social space to kind of bring everyone together. A bit like if people have played Destiny, a bit like Tower, right? Where whenever you go there,
Cheers, Grammy.
There's a hub. Right? We upped the player count to 32 players, depending on platform.
This is new footage.
32 players in the Nexus, which is our social space, and you can also see them in the wild as you go and play the game, which is really cool and really changes the
Is
game.
that NPCs then?
Absolutely crazy to see, you know, in amongst that VR players, right? Just wandering around in their headset, waving to you because they've got control over their hands or whatever. So we have this social space now, which really kind of impacts all parts of the game. Because previously you've been upgrading your ship or you've been upgrading your suit or whatever, and no one could really see that. You're just sort of doing it for yourself.
Oh my god, this is like...
It's suddenly so much more engaging when you're working hard for those things, when you can just park up your ship and everyone else can see it, right? Every time you go to the Nexus. And you go to the Nexus a lot, if that's what you're into, because there's loads of shops there, lots of new shops, lots of ways.
It's a fence.
Weapon, which are all there, which is really kind of neat part of the game. It brings together a load of parts that felt a little bit disparate into
My god.
a whole, right? If you were
Is that
returning,
inside or outside?
just kind of come in there, and you have
Inside.
almost a quick restart of where you were. So there's a multiplayer mission board. You go up to it. In that social space, when you do, any of the players around you get a message. You know, Sean is starting a mission, so you can go and join that mission. Then you're in a fire team together. Everyone who goes to the Nexus kind of goes in without any loading time. It's just something that they summon in. They fly in and land, and they can see other players who are there at the same time, right?
So it's one space then.
You just start to kind of randomly group up with players, start doing a mission together.
So it's like a visual lobby. You could just summon the lobby, go into the lobby, and oh, that's just so amazing.
Missions are things like, you know, bounty hunting, or, you know, it's No Man's Sky, so it's things like archaeological missions, digging up bones, or taking photos, or whatever, right? And sometimes it's things like base building. And what we find is people are given a little base to build. There's like 4 of them. They join up into kind of a group or a fire team, and they fly down to the planet, and they have to start building a base with, you know, these 3 things in it. And they start building a base together, and they've never met each other before in their life. And then suddenly they've basically built a little home, and they stay together in their group, and they start playing together, and they keep expanding that base.
That's not going to happen.
That's what we want to do, is take some of the best moments from No Man's Sky before, of people randomly meeting each other, or randomly building a base together, and bringing them together, right? And it also really helps bring out that multiplayer aspect, because now you don't need 3 other friends who own the game, right? You can just meet random people easily at any time, just summon in that Nexus, fly in, and start playing with them.
No Man's Sky 2.0.
And then...
All right, so now we're going to talk about No Man's Sky 2.0. So there was a lot of information there that we are going to have to digest. A lot of stuff there that...
My belly is ready.
Around the Nexus and things that we could do together, we're going to have to digest. We're going to do all of that tonight. So I'm going to get all of my preparation. I'm not going to bed. I'm going to be up, and we're going to have the subcast tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we are going to just digest all of this information. It's going to be... We're going to think about it, right? It's going to be a thought-topsy. Like an autopsy. Maybe that's not a good word. Let's continue watching.
Kind of third pillar of the game, which you know, we told people about virtual reality and we told people about, you know, online early on. We thought we were doing really well because we told people way more than we normally do before release. Normally we don't say anything until the game's about to come out, or until an update's about to come out. So we were like, the community will be fine. We'll just tell them that there's 3 things and here's 2 of them. And that will be way more than we've ever told them, and that will be cool. But of course, they completely fixated on what the 3rd thing was.
Yes, we did, Sean. Yes, we did. You see, this man's watching us. Oh my God, that is funny. Okay, I'm not gonna break my PC. I'm not. What's number 3? Okay, let's continue. Sorry.
It's been really interesting to watch for us because
I bet
everyone has something different that they want that 3rd thing to be, and I think that's really reflective of our community as a whole, that they are all playing the game in different ways. Some people do base building, some people do farming, some people are all about exploring, right? And they often can't even understand each other. They're like, you spend all of your time doing missions? Who are you, you know? It's really fun to watch. But it's really interesting as a developer, as a designer, that there's so many different ways to play the game, and that you're trying to pick things that they would really enjoy, you know, and would mean something to them or resonate. And that 3rd strand that we've been working on is actually to try and do that, right? Luckily, because if it was one feature, I don't think it would keep, you know, it would manage to satisfy people because they play it in so many different ways. Luckily, what we've been doing is a lot of features, right? And it is a really large amount. This is our kind of largest update to date.
a really large amount, guys. A really large amount.
Next was quite large. When people see the patch notes, they'll see that there's about twice as many people as what Next has, which is pretty insane, actually, when I think about it. So there's all sorts of things. If you're into, you know, kind of farming, right now you can farm like plants and things like that. Now you'll be able to farm animals. You'll be able to build like milking machines, tame and milk creatures. You can do creature riding. You can also build much more expanded bases, more than you've ever been able to do before. Bases that have much more creativity, so you can have
spheres,
electricity in them, you can have logic, so you can build little mini computers, or you could build your own little mad version of Rocket League or something like that. Right? You can play in all these things multiplayer. And because we've expanded base building, actually a really cool thing is that from the social space, from the Nexus, you can share those things.
Starbug can fly.
Feature certain bases and stuff, so people can go to the Nexus and just see not just your ship and your loadout and how you look, but they can also see like the base you've built, which is really cool. That really makes you want to make that better. More things we've done to make base building deeper. We've added kind of industrial building parts, so people can build miners and extractors and batteries and solar panels and loads of things like that, which is a whole other way to play the game. It's basically just a huge raft of features. There's a new galactic map, a new discovery page. For people who like exploring, there's a new alien word system. You can meet aliens now, NPCs kind of walking around on the planet. You can meet them walking around on space stations. They've got new quests and stuff. So we want, for people who have played even 1,000 hours before, we want it to feel, you know, fresh and deeper for them. You know, that it's trying to bring as many of those disparate elements back together as one kind of cohesive whole, and each one feeling like it's valid, like it was there from day one. So that's why we're kind of calling that third pillar version 2.0. We're upping the version number to 2, and we're trying to wrap together so many updates from the last 3 years into one whole that we will continue to update from there. But it's really important.
So there we go. We will continue to update from there. I know this feels like this is the last update ever, because it is just, I saw somebody in the chat there saying, I had to pinch myself. Is this real? You know, you guys, a lot of you know I was recently in a very horrible car accident. And now I'm starting to think, am I in a coma? Am I just making all of this up? Because No Man's Sky 2.0 feels like a brand new game. like we're getting No Man's Sky Part 2, the sequel.
Milestone for us.
If you want more from No Man...
Okay, that is it. Thank you, IGN. Let me get the link out to you guys. I want to show some support because they just delivered something really amazing for us. And thank you, IGN. Thank you so much. Really amazing video right there. Show some love to IGN, maybe on their YouTube channel or something. Tell them Cobra TV sent you, because we just did watch their video. So, but let's show them some support. Anyways, there was a lot there to digest. Let's go back. I'm more interested right now. Okay, we heard farming animals and milking them. So you can play. Oh, never mind. I'm not even going to bring up Star Wars. Okay, so I'm going to have to go back later and I'm going to have to take notes, but let's go back and look at the Nexus.
Yeah, you do.
There was so much there to see on the Nexus. Here we go. Here's some Nexus scenes.
Everyone together.
And he said that there were that there were shops and things that are going to be featured inside the Nexus, like your base and stuff like that. Okay, look at all this stuff here. And the ships look so big, guys. The ships look so huge. Can you imagine what that's going to look like in VR when you literally have to move, like tilt your head up and look at your ship, walk underneath of your ship? I'm going to be underneath my ship acting like I'm working on it, you know, like, oh man, my warp drive is just going out on me, so I gotta torque this and I gotta go kill a Gek and use its blood to get working again, you know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not. I wonder what these green things are. And we can farm animals. That means we can... I wonder if there's like a limit, like what kind of animals that we can ride. If there's like a limit, like, nah, that one's too big, you can't ride it because you can't even saddle it. You know what I mean? Like, can we ride the flying animals? That's what I... And they got like a redstone type thing that they're adding into
Done it. We've been
Sky,
tinkering.
like redstone from Minecraft. I'm not I never played Minecraft a lot. My son plays it all the time. I don't know a darn thing about redstone, except for I know people use it to build computers and other amazing things inside Minecraft. And it, I guess that's what they're calling their logic system. They said that, I'm sorry, Lightning McQueen. Look, I think we've established how I feel about the Gek. All right, I'm sorry. So, anyways, so it's got like a redstone type thing. So if you guys know a lot about redstone, know a lot about what it does and how people build computers of it, I would like for you guys to call into the show tonight to tell me how that works, because it sounds like they've added a very similar system inside No Man's Sky. Man, just look at this place. Look how big it is. 32 people.
I said 16, didn't I?
32 people, guys. I want to go up. I forgot. I think it was Stuart Ellis. I can't see it anymore. Somebody did donate to the show, and I think it was Stuart Ellis. I'm not entirely too positive, but thank you so much for donating to the show. I do appreciate that.
Cheers, Grammy. See you later.
Look at this place, guys. This Nexus is where we're going to have the subcast from after Beyond is released. We will be doing the subcast, which is a podcast with the subscribers here on Cobra TV. You don't have to be subbed. It's just a cool name that I thought of, subcast. So that way you guys could just join and have a voice inside the No Man's Sky community, have a voice inside the Cobra TV community, so you can come on and just talk about whatever's on your mind. And those shows are now going to take place inside Nexus.
32 people's too many.
This place is huge. Look, it even goes up You goes around the corner and there's a ramp that goes all the way up there. I'm not seeing the well, look, there's a Quicksilver shop right there, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a Quicksilver shop right there. And I don't think we're going to have to wait until community events to get Quicksilver. Okay, so hold on. Yep, all that data mine files that we talked about, that we've been talking about for a year. It was there. It's there, and then some, guys. Let's go back to that. I just want to get a better look at this at Nexus here. There's a couple more scenes. Let me see if I can find them. There we go. Yeah, see? The ramp goes all the way up there. So there's the Quicksilver shop right there. And there's some flags hanging up right there, I see. Oh, no. Look to the left. What are you doing turning around like that? What is that green stuff? And so that cube must be where we go to find, like, I guess you would call them leaderboards of like, discoveries and of ships and stuff like that. Not ships, I'm sorry, but bases that they're going to feature. You could also go there to matchmake.
Better, isn't it?
I don't even know what that is, but it looks awesome.
Salmanoff. Oh, that was me.
There's just so much to see, so much to digest of what we read and what we've heard. Look at this ship, guys. Look at the detail that is on this ship. Look at the smoke burn down at the bottom from when you're entering the atmosphere. Look at that. And we can see down that hallway too. Probably not for long. So I wonder what's up there. I can't exactly see what's up there. Look at this place.
It looks like it's outside, doesn't it, that? Doesn't look like it's inside. So, how big can you make stuff that's outside?
There's one of these, one of those companion robots. And it's doing something to this, whatever that is. Looks like it's... Oh, look, there's some kind of display on it. What is that? I don't know. Oh, guys. Let me take a look at the chat here and see what everybody's saying. This update makes the previous updates look like a patch update. LOL, says Alex. Oh, yeah, it does. The PC Game article stated you could still play alone. Yes, you 100% could still play alone. I mean, just think about the sheer size of the... Think about the sheer size of the galaxy that we play in, right? It's a universe. There's multiple galaxies. But think about the sheer size that the galaxy is. You can hide. I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to hunt somebody down. You know what I mean? You, if you don't want to be found, you're not going to be found.
I think they just...
And I'm pretty sure if you go to Nexus...
it didn't say about customization, did they?
Be able to shoot each other inside Nexus. It's probably going to be like a safe zone.
Not yet, anyway.
Yaucha says there's a ledge above and behind the cube, too. Looks like we'll be able to get there as well. Yeah. Dave Langer says, Cobra TV, did you see what looked like a scanner and a turret in the trailer? I did, on top of what looked like a base. Cobra TV, get coffee, loads of it. I am getting coffee right now. Beyond releases August 14th, says Bane Blackguard, time to be Space Pirate. There was just so much information. I'm gonna have to go. I gotta take I'm gonna have to. I'm not leaving yet. But I got to take notes. I got to be ready for the subcast tonight. I am not sleeping. I've got to get me some super coffee. 32 for
Rocket fuel.
60 for console, I reckon. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's going to be 32 for both. I think they would have separated it in the announcement there. Condition read there was weapon fire in the Nexus Rewind. Really? How far in? Can you give me a minute marker there? Condition read. The song that I'm playing, I don't know the title of it, but it's from Technoax. You can find him on YouTube. He makes copyright-free music for everybody. The guy's amazing. Technoax is awesome. David Lamer, Cobra TV, also may have to look at the data mine files again tonight. All that food crafting is in the game, it seems. Yes.
Told you.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about all that. IGN article says 16 to 32 players. Upper limits for PC.
Yeah.
Discovery uploaded.
Thank you so much, Joseph Martin, for subscribing to Cobra TV, buddy. Thank you. Big shout out to Joseph there. 16 to 32 players. I'm trying to find it. Right here. Central to that is the Nexus, a new social space that can be summoned without an apparent loading time into any system that you're in. A space station lobby of sorts. The Nexus will be filled with 16 to 32 other players, dependent on platform. Star was 100% right. Stark Wolf. So let's give a shout out to Stark Wolf for pointing that out. Ooh, what do you guys think about that? 16 players
you
for
expect
console,
it.
32 players for PC. That's what it sounds like to me. So big shout out to Stark Wolf.
Still
16 is still awesome.
Still 4 times more.
Perhaps 16 versus 16 or 32 collaboratively. Well, it says dependent on platform, with the upper limit being for PC. So yeah.
Discovery uploaded.
Thank you so much, Sua Sponte, SUA Sponte 75. Thank you, buddy.
Where's that?
Yeah, we thought actually we were saying 12 for there for a little bit, so 16 is still good for console. So 32 people for PC and 16 for console.
Oh yeah, show off their oh no.
I don't think that there's a mention of crossplay. Let me continue reading here. Actually, let's go over this entire article. I don't know what we've missed here, so again, thank you, Stark. Let's see. There's a lot of filler up there. No Man's Sky VR. So Oculus Touch, PlayStation Move, and DualShock 4. There are dozens of control schemes, and yes, you can choose between teleporting or walking normally.
Is that just for VR? Oh yeah.
Screens. Everything that can be
Hopefully
done
they've changed it for
can be done
both.
in VR, meaning you can also join non-VR players with no restrictions other than them not being able to fist bump you. It's obviously not as simple as letting you control your character's head directly. It's not simple? Of the 3 pillars of Beyond, it's by far the most tangible set of changes. Strapping on C. Roberts. What is up, buddy? Thank you so much for subscribing. Big shout out, bud. Brent Wamsley. What? Brent Wamsley, what's going on? Brent is another one of the old co-hosts from Cobra TV back in, what, 2015, 2014, 2015? It's kind of funny because we met arguing with each other on Facebook. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, buddy.
Technology recharge.
Okay, 4 minutes and 53 seconds. We're going to check that out. Condition red. 4 minutes, 53 seconds. So strapping on an index and looking around No Man's Sky, neon-hued worlds is fantastic, and taking off in the cockpit of your ship is better. We saw in the other trailer that we got yesterday that when you're sitting in your cockpit and you look out your window, your front windshield, you could literally see the nose of your ship. It's that realistic. But even seasoned players will require some retraining to get used to it all. Controls are fundamentally different from activating your analysis visor by tapping on the side of your head to navigating menus by physically prodding at holographic displays. Well, that sounds kind of cool. That wink into existence out of the back of your space gloves. Ooh, that sounds really neat. Once you're used to it, it's remarkably intuitive. I make a joke about wanting to be able to just punch the carbon out of an alien plant instead of using my mining laser, and a developer tells me to try it. It works, he says. That interactivity is key. VR in No Man's Sky isn't a gimmick for just looking at pretty things. Instead, it's a full third perspective in which to play the game alongside third-person and first-person TV views. And with all the attendant changes that takes to develop, just like those modes, you might switch between them at a whim just for a change of pace, or let's face it, to stop sweating up your VR headset. You have to you have that option. Okay. And it's a viable one. Let's see. No Man's Sky Online. Let's read No Man's Sky Online. So we read the 16 to 32 players, friends, random strangers. It will include new shops, new missions, even new story elements, guys. For all the people out there that wanted story, new story elements. The Nexus, it turns out, is a ship belonging. Oh, who said it? Sword. Sword said it. Sword said it. Oh wait, no. Sword. Okay. No, it's the Anomaly. Okay, I thought they were just saying something different. It's Polo and Nada, who longtime
That's
players.
all right, Christopher.
It's been designed to help players show off their
Everyone's going mad.
from their
I'm not
ships
saying you're
to
going
their
mad. I'm
base,
saying everyone's like,
aided by a teleport that will allow players to visit your planetary creations and will even allow Hello Games to feature its favorites. Yeah, Hello Games can share their bases as well.
I'm reading the bottom bit
Murray is
first.
at pains to say that No Man's Sky isn't becoming an MMO.
Almost
but
250 bullet points.
alternative touchstone, Destiny. Apart from Murray constantly saying that Hello Games has added fire teams when the game calls them groups, there are other comparisons. The Nexus acts as No Man's Sky's version of the Tower, for instance, but on a broader level. This game is also nabbing Destiny's gentle sway from lonely play to co-op with strangers. If you land on a planet other players are exploring, they'll just be there. If there's a community event on a specific planet, that 16 to 32 player limit will still be in effect, making things a touch more crowded than we're used to from No Man's Sky. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. If you want to head out together, you can organically make a fire team. Group. In the Nexus, take a new multiplayer mission and exit to the same system with little to no fuss. It's less of a fundamental change than next multiplayer editions, but it might have a more fundamental effect, making it so much easier to meet and work with other players. Should increase how much you want to play with them.
People ain't going to like that, though.
The juicy bit, No Man's Sky 2.0.
I'm not going to like that.
The final, most mysterious pillar of this update is actually a stack of smaller updates. So many, in fact, that Hello Games is choosing to take the step of upping No Man's Sky version number all the way to 2.0. as a marker of the size of this undertaking.
You can't get any now.
Changeless for the
They were community missions. They were like end of last year, and they stopped doing it, so you can't actually get them anymore. But I'm assuming they'll be coming back, you know, on Wednesday when you can do more missions. So it's only a few days. You can't do them now.
The idea here is that Beyond shouldn't just represent the enticement to potential new players, but state that those who've already played for hundreds, even thousands of hours, their requests might be smaller in scope than the two other pillars, but are made more meaningful by the sheer weight of time.
But what you can buy, I'm guessing, will still be there. You just can't get the Quicksilver. I bet there's probably loads more to buy on Wednesday anyway.
That community-focused approach to fixes and additions is why, at first glance, the slice of Beyond's change list I'm shown is almost hilariously varied. There's the fundamental stuff, a new galactic map, brand new alien races, more accessibility options. There's also small scale, very specific stuff. Chairs can now be sat in. Oh, it sounds so stupid about that. I am. NPCs actually walk around. There are recipes to make, although we're not told for what. And then there are the oddities, the kinds of things that only truly long-time players would.
That's what I mean. That's going to annoy a lot of people. That it's just
now be ridden.
You know, it will be separated.
Or milked.
But
one of the most exciting elements is the expansion of base building, not only allowing you to make bigger, but more complex structures. There are industrial elements for auto mining resource production. Sounds like Satisfactory, the game. Not to mention logic pieces that will allow you to build smart structures, not unlike Minecraft's Redstone. When I walk into Hello Games' gameplay room, a group of devs is playing a version of Rocket League they've built on an abandoned moon. It's clearly pretty malleable. The 2.0 changes are by far the least starry of Beyond's three facets, but I think they're probably the most significant. As Murray puts it, it's just a lot of stuff.
I said that yesterday.
It's just a lot of stuff, and we wanted to get that across. Some people will say, oh well, online isn't for me, or oh well, VR isn't for me, or VR and online isn't for me, but even then, we still have more stuff for them. I tell Murray it sounds like he's been busy again. He emits something like a laugh, living inside a sigh. Too busy. Somehow I don't think he's going to slow down. So for the people that do not want VR or can't play VR and don't want to do online, Sean Murray's quote is, we still have more stuff for them. So what I'm looking at here is a gigantic overhaul to the entire game.
2.0.
That's what it looks like to me. There's a graphical improvement. There's another scale improvement, which we saw a major scale improvement when Next was released. And here we are again. We thought Next, guys, come on. We thought Next was like, amazing, right? It was like, well, what are we looking at here? It doesn't look like No Man's Sky anymore. It looks like something different. It looks like something cooler. And here we are with No Man's Sky Beyond, adding fundamental, like these massive things like full VR, that all the VR press who's been reviewing this game in VR are telling us that, wow, Hello Games did what a lot of developers cannot do. And they pulled it off. And then we got online, 16 players for console, 32 players for PC. We've got the ability to, you know, it looks like there's a graphical improvement or something's different with the fauna. There's new alien races. You could cook, you could farm animals, breed animals, and milk them. I wonder what the animation for that looks like. Milking the animals. No Man's Sky Black Hole's question number 1. Can players establish a base on a planet they visit via the Nexus. If they can, the Nexus is the fast travel system for the whole game. Ooh. I don't know. Oh, gosh. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Put you out of a job, that means.
Bane says Next was a complete overhaul, but I agree with Sean. Beyond is bigger. The things added with 2.0 are huge. Southern Card says, gotta say, as a primary solo player, I'm much more excited now. The additions sound great and finally gives me a reason to play multiplayer. Just think about what the game's going to be offering outside of multiplayer. 4 minutes and 53 seconds. Let's see if we could go back to that. Someone said they saw some bolt caster fire. 4 minutes and 53 seconds. We'll go 4:48. $51.
Where? Oh, it's like this then. No, that's that green thing, isn't it?
So is that dude over there firing up to the sky? Is that what you guys are talking about?
Just look at that effect off that green thing there. So actually, yeah, it's on the other side, isn't it?
Something is definitely shooting up into the air unless that was a glitch.
I choose glitch.
The only thing I see in that area is that companion robot, unless there's somebody down here shooting up into the air. Visual glitch? I think it could be a visual glitch. We could take a look at that again. It could be a visual glitch. I don't know. That definitely looks like fire.
It's coming up from behind.
Like gun multi-tool fire. Or not multi-tool, but it definitely looks like something shooting. It's so fast.
It's like that. It's like there's a bit on this side as well. On the right of the screen, there's blue going up. Is it doing that as well? No, that's just solid. I think that's just a graphical.
I don't know. What
like
do you guys
there's a bit on the left there. On the right.
He didn't say anything about the inventory.
It said accessibility options, so that's inventory, isn't it?
It does, unlikely, Sam. It looks like it's coming from behind the lobbies there. A glitch, says Peaceful Gamer. It could be a visual glitch. So this must be the symbol for Nexus up here. This circle with this line.
Doesn't say anything about
Oh, guys, I am so excited.
like money and duping and stuff like that.
Garcia? Yeah, it could be anything. It could be anything. I don't
Think of the haulers.
I don't know if they would. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Kate Pankhurst, thank you so much for subscribing, Kate, and for
Cracking.
whoops. Thank you, Kate, for subscribing and joining the cult of the Atlas. We're not a cult. It's
They
just
are.
it's a
They're a
Corvax
cult.
joke. It's a Corvax joke.
Why did I murder all these people? Then?
Yes, Jacob, the ships are scaled up big time. Early release for PS4 players. Ha! We could wish, Black Note. We could wish. If you guys are curious, I do have a PC that is capable of running No Man's Sky very high. So I will be playing both PC and PS4. Yes, Kyle Simpson. Yes, we do know what the third pillar is. It's called No
Exactly.
Man's Sky 2.0. It brings things like farming
Just gotta
animals,
go inside it.
milking animals, missions. No, wait, no, that's it's an update to the entire game. There's too many things to list.
Even that'd be big, wouldn't it? So it looks
Cody,
like.
I'm loving the bigger ships as well. Yaucha says August 14th. Yeah, guys, look, this is huge. This is absolutely huge, and we got all this information on the anniversary of No Man's Sky. If you follow me on Twitter, go retweet the happy anniversary tweet that I put out for Hello Games, and just retweet that out. You can follow me on Twitter at XXXCobra. 2.0 baby says Legacy 0. 2.0 is 100% right. Thank you, Yaucha. Thank you, buddy, for hitting that like button, buddy. I know, I want it now, but 5 days, guys. 5 freaking days. Cobra, are you going to milk a Gek? No.
Yes, yeah, 9th, yeah, 9th.
They're going to be walking on the planet. I'm going to be shooting Gek.
And then eating their bones. Do you laugh at me then? Spooky.
What else? Cooking. Cooking has been added into the game. You got cooking. You've got. There's so much that I'm going to have to go through and really take notes, so that way we could really open up the discussion tonight on the show. Like I said before, I'm not going to bed. I'm staying up. Man, there's multi-levels to the Nexus. What is down that?
There's like a massive engine at the top. It's like a little hut, like a
There's another
bit up
hallway
the top.
down here.
Like a little balcony. Cooking, yeah.
Man, they're just landing.
I've been saying cooking since last year. Because it was in the fight, you know.
How crazy is it going to look if you're on PS4 and all of a sudden there's 16 player models all around you? And on PC, you walk in on a planet or go into Nexus and there's 32 player avatars. And you could all get together. I wonder what would happen. I wonder what happens. Think about this. Think about this for a second. What would happen if there's somewhere in, okay, say Legacy 0 gets his bros together. There's 32. Let's just say 16. I don't know if he plays on PC or PS4, but let's just use PS4 right now. So say Legacy 0 goes to a planet that already has 16 people on it. And he takes 16 people with him. I wonder what that's going to look like.
It's set on fire.
I wonder if you just don't see them, or if you see them as orbs. Yeah, 32 PC, 16 console. I don't think I can slow this down.
Performances.
This is, on IGN's website. But there is
first come, first, you know, you know.
This we've already seen. Here's that we've already seen.
There's a couple of shots where it was on a planet.
And if you guys want to hear the interview, just go back into the, search back into the video, and we listen to the entire thing here. Here's more of the Nexus.
Some random bloke just standing there. So, VR player. This is the same one as earlier. Oh, that's just the same shot. Performance, though. The performance they've up, so they wouldn't have done it otherwise.
Not too much extra footage, but there is.
If they hadn't have done. If you're gonna make like logic, can you make things that follow you about? Like little robots. Make a Metal Gear.
So what do you guys think? Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. All right. We got Earth Voyager saying, I was also wondering about the random encounters, orbs, walking travelers. Yeah, me too. Me too. So
I mean,
Dave Linger says, Cobra TV, this
if you can
interview
farm them, then you can.
just don't appear as Gek in front of Cobra. I won't shoot you guys. I'm going to shoot
farm, milk, and kill.
Gek I'm
So
gonna be shooting
that seems like everything.
that are NPCs.
And tame.
If you guys are Gek, I'll break bread with you. I'll milk something with you, right? We're gonna be milking stuff in No Man's Sky. Oh my God, Revenge of the Survivor. That is just gonna add so much
Like
content to
some
Revenge of the
deadly,
Survivor.
massive aliens.
Still hype, yes. So what I'm going to do is get everything put together, get everything that we've just learned all together, and we will regroup at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, where you get to call into the show tonight. And we all get to just go nuts and go crazy about this. Not any specific news about asset and biome variety, but we've seen a lot of new assets. Roasting Gek over an open fire. Dude, I'm down. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll go on a camping trip and we'll take Gek jerky with us, right? I want to give a big shout out to all the people that subscribed on today's show. Thank you so much for subscribing and joining our community here. And hopefully I won't let you down. And hopefully, we're gonna have a lot of fun here. We've been having fun here since 2014. 2014, talking about No Man's Sky, guys. Since the year 2014. Whew, it's been a long time. What an anniversary. What an anniversary. So, all right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I will be back in a few hours. I'm going to go ahead and take notes and get a good show ready. Love you guys. Have a good one, everybody. And stay safe out there.
I'm sitting here, I'm not going to go anywhere. See ya. Was that it? Right, let's get back to it now. Actually doing something. I'll go to the toilet first though. This window again because it's gone a bit too hot. Computer's stopped now though, luckily, obviously. What did you just miss? Jesus. Tons and tons of information. The third pillar, ow. The third pillar is called No Man's Sky 2.0. That's how big it is. We've got milking, we've got cooking, we've got 16 to 32 player multiplayer. There's loads of other stuff now that we've escaped. What else was it? They showed footage of the Nexus. Oh, sorry. I just thought you'd got here. Oh, joke. You put joke as well. Bloody hell, that's how good I am at reading then. Good, because I don't have to explain it all, because I can't remember anything now. That happens, doesn't it? I go, my mind is literally blown. Anyway, you've missed a good bit of me going around the planet, so... Right, I'm not going to do the ball, because I'll do that later when I'm listening to him again. Because it's... I need to look down at the preview, and that's a bit of a pain. I'm just worried about the online of that now. You don't have to restart, you don't have to do any of that stuff, you just literally call the thing and drop in. It's like calling a freighter and going in there. I linked and streams up. I want to read that later. Who made it? Sorry, it's me. That's what I'm trying to do with All Beyond. I'm trying to get these feet a bit better. Take that off. I want to get that up here, but if you see Starbug, this is what I'm making. It's got these like sort of things that pop out here, like circular, but I can't. There's nothing that's suitable for it. So maybe I should do these ones then. Did you see that then? Oh, it's alright, it's just a shadow disappearing. It's starting to get to that point where... Hey, Voltronic, hello. What am I making? I'm making Starbug from Red Dwarf. See, from what I've just heard, this could be a long time project. Because if we can put logic in, I can have the blue light, can't I? I might have to rebuild it though, saying that. Gotcha, blue alert. Crichton, gotcha, red, but are you sure, sir? That will involve changing the bulb. And I'd have that. I'm not going to do the big bit, because the big bit is a bit... It's going to take ages to do that, and I need the big preview, and I can't do it live on stream. Now I've got to know where to do this. So this is the floor, and let me just delete all this stuff because I don't need this anymore. Pretty much done with the feet. Hold on. Wait. So the one I've just fell off is the top. Is the bottom, I mean, is where that meets, so I'll give myself a guide of where I can put the other foot. In fact, actually, I've just keep forgetting about that. This bit, the biggest bit, how much have I done on the back? Because if you see Starbug, the back cuts out halfway through. I'll just build it and then cut it up again. It's a, can't be, actually. About there, actually. It's sort of, I don't know, where's the middle? I don't know. The middle is where? There. So it probably cuts off here and then goes across, and then it's just... So I just do that now. I could miss some bits out. But then I don't have to do it. I don't do it now, I do it later, but... I won't do this bit because there's no point doing it. I have to cut it out anyway. Hey, look who it is. It's the person I've never heard the voice of. Oh, I was so gutted just then Because I was like I was on Discord. Actually, I have Discord on. I'll turn it off. I was on Discord and I was like, I'm hovering. If he says, "Do you want to come in?" Everyone's in Atlas though speaking. I was like, I would have been there. And the day I could have done it, I couldn't. It would have been better yesterday. So I wanted to get these feet done. That's the this level can be deleted because it's just too many levels and I'm going to get confused about where the hell I'm going. Don't delete that pipe. And those, I'll leave that because that's... I need to come this way. Anyway, have you seen all the news? Telepathically? I assume people have, because you can't get away from it if you've got some sort of notification of anybody. Zane's doing the video right now. Right. So, well, I think I've done enough there. It's going to come out of there. I have to check again. That one, that's probably the better one for the angle. Let's have a look. Sorry if I've missed anything there. Who made this? Okay. You can make machines. You can make machines. I don't know what this... I wonder what... If you can have obviously moving parts. I don't know. Improve base building. Yeah. That's the only thing he saw. Is that... I'm thinking... How much improved for me to do this? Or should be looking at the picture. Right, so it doesn't go down at the same angle because it can't. The feet come up at the same place. What have I built across here for? Why haven't I done both? That was a mistake, wasn't it? Are they in line with each other? Do they? No. There's no, apart from where the legs go down. Actually, it's practically straight on, from what I can see there. It's probably going to be, that's the middle. This one then. So now I'm going to use, instead of using the, oh I can't. Oh no. I'm going to have to glitch it. Oh, I can glitch it. Crab milk. What was this stuff? So do you want me to read the stuff out because I've got that somewhere. I had it somewhere. But everyone was like, that won't go in there. Sword's like, I don't want food. There was bits where he was speaking when I came in to the chat, so I missed a couple of things that you could have said. No, come off it. I can't put anything against... Oh, I can put the floor, can't I? What's that going to do? That's not going to make any difference. What am I on about? The floor? I can't attach a thing to a floor. Come on, fit. Alright. Oh, some days is like, why can't you do anything? There it is. No, that's not right. I want this one now. I want the that. Yeah, that's about right, the angle, I think. I did 5 last time. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 5, 1, 2. No, I'm going out further than that. Let's go out. Just check it in sort of side on. No, that's not even close, is it? A bit more, I think. Oh, no, I've got to keep reading chat. I can't do two. I don't know why I put this up here for. Because I'm going down. Yeah, NPCs walking on planets. I've always wanted that. That Gek monk will become a reality soon. Sitting like Yoda, and Cobra come along, cut his head off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe it's 10. Then maybe I'll do twice, and then I'll look, and it'll be well, it won't be. Will it be 5 down as well? 10 down. Let's have a look. Oh, I haven't got the picture up anymore. Yeah, that feels right, that one. 10 looks good, right. I want to get down here now. I can't delete that one because I need to stand on it. Let's read what I've missed. They actually do they? Oh, okay. Maybe. Yeah. Well, they just teleport. It's big enough though. That's probably why. Because if you think about that, the scale of getting out the ship would look silly, so they did the teleport thing. But now, you never know. They could have changed it back. Well, not back. Changed it to how it should be. They leap out. Pat the bloke on the back. Say, I'm going for a spin. You're the best pilot in the galaxy. I'm a test pilot in the Space Corps Bongo. Where is it? Oh, it's there. I can't have circle bits now, can I? What have I got that could go on there? That could be, oh, I don't know. Maybe I could use like a corridor, just for like the outside bit. Could use those for the Yeah, last time the scale went up, and then I don't know. I got a feeling something happened in between when the scale went back down again. I always look like now it looks alright, but some days I look at the ground and think I'm right there, but now it's okay. I think if you're going up a slope or something, you think you're closer to the ground than you are. Right. Anyway, I'm going to put the ball, which again, even though it looks silly now. I can't have spindly little legs. I don't want spindly little legs. Like going down. Oh, I always do it just to get the my God, I was absolutely nowhere near it. I thought, oh, I'll just go back a couple of inches. Right. I was thinking about coming on tomorrow as well, but seeing as there's no difference now in the next 2 weeks to any day I'm on, it just makes me anxious when other people are here. But I have to do it next week, obviously. I have to do it on Wednesday. There's no choice in the matter. I'm not missing out like I did last time. Oh, that's good. That one's... it's the right depth, isn't it, that one? Just needs to be pushed back a bit. Do the thing with the square. It's turned, look. Why does he keep doing that for? Ah, it's because I don't do the pipe straight. That's probably why. Okay, I'll just do that and just try and get that square straight against there. Yeah, should have done that in the first place, really. That's what happened in the other one. It's sort of at a funny angle. That's pretty good, though. Just needs to be pushed over a bit. Have a look. Yeah. Just knock it over. Well, that's what I mean. I wouldn't be able to do that because of the I don't know where he'd be. Oh no, it's yeah. That's the problem. Is where, you know, if anyone's asleep next door, which I don't think they are at the moment, I'd have to be ultra quiet. I don't need to do that. What are we doing? I know. I don't know. It's paranoia again. Depends what's happening tomorrow. If I'm on, I don't know if I will be because I want to get the main part of this done. I need the preview, and I can't be online at the same time. And oh no, don't do that. About there? Is it about halfway? I don't know. Then speak quietly. I can do it, but I have done it before. But you know, I'll see. It does depend tomorrow on what I've done on this tonight. If I've got somewhere and I think I can not have to use the preview, which is what the problem is on that one. Yeah, you know. There we go, that's good, isn't it? I like that, right. So can I put that in and then the ball? I don't think I can. I can put it on top. And then, it doesn't matter because the ball doesn't, at the moment, it's pointless. I gotta do bigger feet though now. So I need to put one of those in, and then I go out one more this time because it's a back. It needs more. Whatever. Did I just attach it to the side there? So let's have a look. Right, it's going to have to be... Oh no, they're the same on each side. I've never noticed that until just then. Oh, okay. I'm going to change the everything to this. Oh no, I have to go down, do I? So all of them are going to be like that. Okay, right, on that one. Right, let's come back to that in a minute. Whee! Bloody hell. Banging off the top of that. Yeah, I'm going to change this. I'll change these ones to the same cylinder. No. Because when you look at them, they're exactly the same. doing that for? So I do those. Just be careful I don't lose the yeah, should be alright. Where they go into, right, that's better. I might extend those as well. Although I want the other ones bigger though. Oh god, I saw the preview of that then down there. It looked like a green face was staring back at me. I nearly jumped. I thought I'd escape the whole people on holiday thing this time. I didn't think about people getting injured. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something with the ball because the ball's now out of just a bit out of oh, is Telepathetic still there? Does he know how to do the merge a cylinder into a ball thing? Because if I could do that, I'd be okay. So it forces you to build a base in a hazard variant first. There were some bits I missed. There were some bits where he was saying stuff, but I was setting up. I was trying to get on Discord and all that stuff, so I don't know what else was said. That's good then, because that's a bit more to it, isn't there? I think. Is that cutting in? Because I want it to. Yeah, about right, isn't it? And even though they look the same, actually no, the back of bit are bigger. They're a bit thicker. Doesn't. If I come back on Wednesday and there's just so much stuff that I could have done, I won't be in this save though. I'll be on a new one, so I can always come back and see what happens. Might have changed. It might not have changed. It could have slightly changed. From what I've seen, what we've heard though, I don't think there's a massive, like, we've changed building or anything, just added more stuff and fixed stuff, you know, put stuff together a bit more. It's a bit better, isn't it? I think like that can stay that. So have them both like that. The other ones are bigger though. The front's bigger than the back. The back ones look flatter than the front ones. So I'll keep that actually, yeah. Looks alright. What's I colour it green? Actually, that was the thing I could have done. The storage things. Where are they? In the storage bit. Obviously. Yeah, these. I don't know if you can glitch them. Oh, they're the first one in the Where's the light in? I can glitch them, but I can glitch them like really. Yeah, is that what they've said? I should read it later because we missed some of the stuff Cobra was talking about, so I don't know. Could have said anything. I won't do that because that's going to take ages just to do them. So scared falling off stuff still. I don't know if he's still there. Hold on, let me check because I asked a question. He might have answered it and I can't see it anymore. When was it? 20? Oh, it's a good 10 minutes ago. Got to do something about this. Oh, can I put the I don't think I can actually. You can't even get that in there. I can do that. And put... Let me go the opposite direction. I was gonna say, this is, I can't die, but if this was VR, I'd be like, ah! Puke, wouldn't you? I don't know what to put in there. Maybe I'll change it slightly so it goes a bit further down. I can join stuff together. They're okay. It looks a bit off, doesn't it, when that's bigger than that, or the same size. Yeah, I think the feet are okay. Do the other one and I go back to the planet. Backwards and forwards. And I need to build across, don't I? Do I really though? Because I know it's like the second one down, so it'll be alright when I hope. Whee! Oh, hold on. I'm not having that on this save. Turn it up. I want background noise drowning out my ears, especially when I'm with this quiet. That one, which is... Oh, can I get up there? Can I see it from there? So it's that one. This is the middle. That's the one I'm building off. Should be alright with this. It doesn't have to be really, really, really like spot on, I don't think. Don't think you'd notice that level of go. Jump down. He said say that I think I read it right, that there was 250 bullet points for next, and now there's twice that for beyond. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get rid of that one. And then the ball, which I did use last time, now it doesn't work. Oh, do you know what? I do need that because I need to stand on something to build the platform. Reach from there, I'll be happy. Cheat on the bottoms of these, because if you look at Starbug, they're very squat. The last bit isn't, it is a sphere, but it's sort of squashed a bit. So I could, you know, shoot it from an angle. Hold on, too close. It's weird how being too close is not good. Can you cut my head off? get that over here and then delete the rest because it's just going to be too much of it around. Yeah, I'm not falling for that one again where you think, oh, I'm in the middle of the same one, but you're not. About here then, is it? If I get it right first time, it'll be hilarious. Tell you what, it's bloody close. It's very close. I think that's it, isn't it? It's, the line's right a little bit, it's a little bit off. About there, I reckon. Needs to go back a bit. Maybe to this line here. Just a bit there, I think. About right, I think. I've got to do that. Add that one. Delete that. Put the other legs in. That should go up all the way. Now we know. It's making me laugh, that one. Mitchell and Webb. It's like a sketch show. They do the they're supposed to be shooting this sex scene or something, and it's like the man halfway through starts going, now we know, like that, and the director's like, can you just do that again? You just, because you were saying, now we know. He was going, was I? He goes, yeah, it was very, you could hear it. He goes, oh, didn't realise. And so they do the next take, and he's going, now we know. And he goes, no, cut. He goes, you're doing it again. He goes, what? He goes, the now we know bit. He goes, really? I haven't even noticed like that. So then he stops and he doesn't say anything, and then the woman starts going, now we know. And then he goes, and he goes, cut. He goes, right, we're gonna do it without any sound, and we're gonna dub it on later. And he's the director's watching the screen going, now we know. It's so surreal. Now we know. Quite a weird program, that, actually. The Surprising Adventures of Sir... Oh, what was his name? Surprising Adventures of Sir Digby Chicken Caesar. He's a tramp, basically. He thinks he's Sherlock Holmes. I mean, what a pitch that is. A whole series of that one. Oh, I don't know everyone. It's about to walk off. Now we know. Go on. Yeah, brilliant. About times I spent on these legs, I could have just done this. I don't know how to do the top bit though. I don't know how to do this bit. Just can't think of anything that's would just, even if you could slot it in there, just, well, that, maybe the cuboid room. The thing about the cuboid room is the curved one, it doesn't really curve upwards. I could do that. Maybe if I could get that in there. See through it though, can't you? Right, I'll leave it anyway, just so I can do it another time. Concrete and green. I missed the one in the middle, but doesn't matter. Don't go too far. I can't see if I've missed some. I have. Oh, see, that's what I did the other day. You can easily delete stuff if you want to change the colour. It's way too easy. There we go. Just fly over the top of this, maybe. Oi. Let's make those two. It's my camera. I don't know what's up with it. Ever since earlier, I don't know if my chairs move. That's the problem. It has, hasn't it? No. I'll have to have it like that, because... Oh, that's a bit better, yeah. It wasn't close enough, that was the problem. Okay, so just do this. Missed anything? I don't know if I have missed anything, I'll probably delete it, so I'll just leave it. There's one in the middle, but I can't see it. If you get more, I just want more little details you can stick on stuff. That would be good. There's stuff you can fill in gaps and stuff like that. Isn't it? Whoa, I don't know where I was jumping then. That one, yeah. Don't mean to do the ball because I'll delete that later. I should colour in the other bits actually. That's pretty much done, hasn't it? See what I mean? If you're not careful, you delete stuff. You don't need to. Luckily, it's not a bloody hard to do one. Oh God. Yeah, I always thought. I just don't know actually if I was going to upload it anyway. It just seemed when I got to a point where I was actually making it. Depends what if it does survive and I can like. I don't think there's going to be that much change in other stuff. Could be wrong. With no one said anything of biomes, but they didn't say anything specific in the video, did he? I don't think sometimes you think people like IGN are not going to, probably either they don't get told to say it, or we've definitely seen stuff in the yesterday in the trailer that was different. That is an upgrade, but I don't think it's like an upgrade where it would change everything type of upgrade. Like most of it was like terrain, wasn't it? That was what was used to be the problem of changing stuff. They haven't done that. I don't think they really need to do that too much. Could improve on it, and then that would break stuff. But oh, I missed one. Not there. Oh. Oh, okay. You have to push up first, don't you? Oh my god, I've done one over there. Look. Couple. They haven't filled the gaps in there, but I'm not going to. Get rid of that actually. Some of those things that are just in the way now. Are they all like coloured? Yeah, oh, I missed one. Look at that! What an eagle eye I've got. It's that middle section that annoys me. That's the one where I'm thinking the weekend is lost. Sort of thing. I'm going to be crying or something later. Kobe's going to be, I found all this brilliant stuff, and I'm going to be like, oh my god, the cubes won't go together properly. The legs are just bare to me. They're not bare. They're quite like chunky, especially around the outside bits. I can do better over here, but it's difficult. I'm gonna have to do it for the first ones first. I was doing that one last night practically. This bit. It's hard to work out. Go to the side. It's weird how it doesn't go to the side. It go to a pipe though, isn't it? So I should have put a pipe in. Now we know. Let's just keep doing that maybe. It's cylinder shape, isn't it? So it might be alright. I wish I had deleted that now. It's going to be green after this. Oh. I'm missing stuff, aren't I? Yeah, from what I read on that bit where it said 250 bullet points were in next, and they're twice that, so next bigger than 200, you know. If this is 2.0, just 2.0 in it. That's how it works. 2.0s are massive. Oh, can't get that in there. Can I glitch from the cube? Oh. Put the ball in there. Doesn't matter actually because it's in the inside. How can it not attached to itself? Maybe the ball's in the way, which it won't be because the ball's like. I don't like this at all. I know compromises have to be made, but not these kind of compromises where it's not even close to what it looks like. Saying that, I can delete the middle ones, can't I? That'll be alright. I can put panels around. Oh, that doesn't fit now. Oh, I don't like it. I just don't like the look of it at all. I'm gonna try and do what I should have done and made it like a square. Let's get rid of these lot. Shit, I don't know which one it was. which one was I on? That one, okay. Ooh, I nearly deleted it. Can I go in there? Never. It encompasses the whole cylinder. No way, that looks pretty cool actually. Like a manhole cover. Because they are cool. Well, that was some high quality H2O. I'll just put that there. So, no, I don't need to put that there. So this one is that one. So we need to put the square. I just don't understand how that wouldn't connect. It must have overlapped somewhat. Oh. I'm gonna have to go upwards and then I'm gonna have to do it like that because it joins so. Yeah, that wasn't right at all. Actually, this is probably better. If I can get it there, yeah. That's better. That looks a bit more like it belongs, sort of thing. I might just do this. I might just get. I don't want it on the next one. I want it the one there. That is it. Yeah, you can tell. Right. The other one. Oh, that's good actually. I like that. I'm starting to think that's the way to do it. And I'd have to put the sphere in there though. Can I put? Which way round would it go? It doesn't go in there at all. A bit weird. And that's what I'm going to say. A new suite of building Connective tissue that... Yeah, logic... Oh, that's a good one, isn't it? Oh, I've got to read all that later. It's good. Gonna be good, isn't it? Why is that not going in there? Am I missing something here? But that should go in there, surely. I would try to add a block to there. I'll just add a circle. Let's just do the sphere. That's what I mean. It's all for, well, it's not all for VR, but before I could get away with it. At the start, it was. Oh yeah, it's freighters have to. They've always had to. They just, as soon as they put in as soon as it was third person, you couldn't, you know, they had no choice but to change that. It was easy, for you couldn't see the scale. It feels a bit Minecrafty now, this, doesn't it? It does feel a bit. You can't do other stuff. I see. Do I do that? That looks alright, actually. It gives the illusion that it's actually a sphere. What? Where did Emma Bunton suddenly appear from? Spice up your life. Oh, what am I doing? I haven't got a clue what the buttons were then. La 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 la. La 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 la. Why wouldn't it go the other way though? Perfect. We can join that side, we can't join this side. Oh, please just don't be a knob. Alright, then don't do that side. Don't do the inner bit. I might get rid of that ball because it's annoying me now. Quite like that. Even though I've got it in the wrong place. Why did I do that for? Emma Bunton. Look, that was super stupid, wasn't it? I had it in the wrong place. You monkey spanker. No, because that's the middle. Oh my god. What kind of weird mind have you got today? in a day. Everyone's going to be like, what are you making? Why aren't you making this? Logic though. That was when I was talking about refiners. You know, when I was talking about I said this. I literally said it. When I was talking about refiners and how they could connect together. That was what, you know. That's exactly what I was talking about. You connect one refiner to another refiner, so when the output finishes, you can do that now. You can just make anything you want. You can just leave it on. Go back and you've got loads of glass or something. Need fusion to explain the Emma Bunton comment. What was going on there? Like going together, as long as it's nice and I'll add details so no one notices what I've done. Surely those go in there. It doesn't make any sense that they wouldn't. These, oh, there you go. Ah, dude, that looks quite nice actually. Yes. Everything's coming up roses. It took me years to work out the very beginning of Red Dwarf. The theme tune is the actual theme tune from later. That from the end, they're the same one. Just very slowed down and orchestral. Just didn't realise. Until you start singing the lyrics with it and you go, oh yeah. How would you not know that? There you go, I can put that in there like that. Yes. The anger flow. I don't know why I like saying let the anger flow for. There you go, I love it now. It's getting better and better. Oi! Right, what do I on Wednesday? What do I start with? Do I go straight back into permadeath? I'm not going to keep the same one. I'm deleting that, by the way. So, you know, well, it's pointless because of good reasons. No, I don't want that one. It's the wrong way. That way. That's the one. Oh, I like it. I like it. I don't know if I, you know, start and actually do PermaDEAD again, or hold on. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that. I got confused then because you could have gone any direction, which is what I'm going to do because that looks rubbish. That's better. Well, I'd done it, I hadn't. That's. I need to get something in these gaps. Can't you see anything? Come on, get in there. better. Digging it. Oh yeah, why does Snoop Dogg always carry an umbrella? Come on. Why does Snoop Dogg always carry an umbrella? I'll do that for the effect, it looks a bit better. They don't have to join though, although they could join. Hold on. These are not in the original Starbug. This is the upgraded Starbug that I've invented. If I could move that pipe at all. Come on, oh there it is. I see it. No, that's not it. There. Yes, right. No one? Why was Snoop Dogg? Oh, hold on. I can do the light trick on that, can't I? Why does Snoop Dogg always carry an umbrella? For drizzle. Best jokes I've heard this week. I'll come off it. So, and then I put one in here. I can't really see it though, so I don't know how I'm going to do that. Ooh, too bright. Shut up, it's a good joke. What do you know? Come on, why is this light not going? Oh, pipe. Pipe. Maybe not. I always say is what's I'm tired of saying it. What's green and brown, got 6 legs, and it would kill you if it fell out of a tree. A snooker table, I'm not even going to prolong it. It's such a rubbish joke. I don't know where it comes from actually. Can I get like the pipe? Oh, of course I can. Hold on. I don't know actually. I'd be surprised if it went straight in anyway. This side. Ball, I do it. Oh, if the ball goes, I'll laugh. Even the ball does not want to do it. But the light that I can't get in the gap now. Come on. Yes, that's it. All I want is just the middle. Just the one. Yeah. All I want is the pipe and the... There you go, got it. I didn't mean to get it then. I was just trying something out. Oh, I like it. Yes. Gotta do it again now. Might fill in the gap there though. I might fill in that gap with More squares. What happens where does that go? And then I'll put another square there. Oi. Joins to the side, that's a bit, makes it look a bit, that looks better. So if I can get, oh I can, oh, that's good, right, all I need is that to go on the top and bottom, like that. Frustration. There it is. Right, and then the ball. Let's nestle in there a little bit. Oh, was that it just then? Don't know where that's coming from. What's sticking to what there? You want it from that one, don't you? I think that one. Yes. Like it. This won't go now, you watch, just to be annoying. It's gonna work, it's gonna work. No. Go on. No, yes, maybe. That one. Is it that one? No, because it's not. Oh, the other one will look good, better than this one, maybe. Is that it? Naturally in then as well. Oh, I like it. I do like it. I want. Even don't mind that bit at the moment. Actually, I should put a ping on top of there. Might complete it a little bit. There's the other one. Long range making of stuff. And then I could put the pipes again. If one would go across there. Yeah. Shame I have to do this again because I can't remember what exactly I was doing. What try and do, if I don't know if it goes on these. Do they get to the link to those pipes go on top of there? Gives it a bit more of a round shape. It does, hold on. Does it? Does it go to these bits on the top? Where the little cross it on the square is there? I can't do it. I can. Oh no, because then it can't. I can try and tit. Oh no, that's going to take ages if I do that. If I, you know. No. It's going to always turn back again as well. Oh, I got the pipe. I didn't want the pipe. And then I moved it because I had to. Oh, I can use the decal, can't I? I can see what I'm doing. It's better using the light because I can actually see the middle. No, I don't know what I did there because I was doing the wrong glitch. Yeah, idiot. Right. Nah, it's pointless doing that one because it ain't gonna work. It might not even go the right direction anyway, so what's the point? Oh, it only connected to the squares, that was what it was doing. Delete those, does it look a bit off? Put back. They're a bit better because they go at a funny angle. No, they're not. They're not better. They look rubbish then. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, it's better that that slopes down better. Move that one to that one is like there. See if that makes a difference. There then. No. Alright. Let's repeat it on the other side now. There's stuff on Discord on. Cooking, yeah. Another article, good. Read that. Oh God, I'll be going backwards and forwards now just to see what the hell I was doing. Hey, no. What? So was that? Oh, I'll keep doing this. Is that one? That one. Okay. This one. And the square won't go on it for. Oh, it does on this one for no reason. The other one didn't. There you go. Going. Go on. Oh, it does it? No. Yep. No, because that was attached to the top. The one at the top. Come on. I reckon there's loads of stuff in. Is Is that it? I think that's it. See a gap at the bottom. Yeah, ow. Alright, I'll go down here then, shall I? If you really want me to go down there, I'll go down there. Right, I can't really see that one. Yeah, that's alright, isn't it? Now I've got to go and have a look, because I can't remember what exactly was happening. Well, I just built it out on top of it, didn't I? And then put... Yeah. And then, okay, it's quite easy actually. Thought it's going to take a bit of time. So the triangles connect to the top and the bottom ones. Leaves a little gap. Oh, which triangles? The bottom, the last one. Sorry. This is the wrong way round, really. This, but what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Cane me? I don't know why some pieces are easy to place when you're far away from them. So now I'm building out from that. Okay. Really tell what I've done there. Right, so there's definitely one on top. See, did I do that on that one? Did I have it against the side? No. I might change it as I do it now then. Yeah, it needs to be flush to the side at least. Like all, I don't know about that one either now. I don't know actually, it's probably better when it wasn't. Oh, there isn't one on there. What did I delete it? Yeah, it's Probably better that it is not flush, that one. So then I can get the pipes in. Yeah. Oh, the first time, well done. I'll have that. So that is flush. Well, actually, if it can be and I can do it, then I'll do it. There you go. Maybe I can do it. Might be just one side doesn't work. Oh, it does, because I just see it. I might try it again on the other side then, because I can't see why it wouldn't. Top. Come on. What? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe I'll just have this one not against it then. You make. I can't actually see what I'm doing there. Yeah, that's not going to go, is it? No, you can glitch it, but it doesn't glitch in the right place. Yeah, I have to do it like that. Go on. No, that wasn't. Oh, bloody hell. I think that was lightning. There's a storm coming. Maybe a truck. Could I do those two? Could I not do those? Sounds like something you get in product you get in like Fallout or something. Toxic cheese. Oh, you can join it to that one. I'll do it then if that's the case. Yeah, that's much better. That's got a bit of, you know, it's got a bit of roundness to it now. I don't understand. Hold on. I don't understand how it's working. So there's another one after that. There. Where's it go then? Oh, there, obviously. Kid of the Santa Claus, home in a box. Give him up for 90 years, let's see if he talks. Kidnapping game mode, throw him in a box. Give him no food and put him in with daughter's corpse. Oh, that's horrible. He killed her. Capture fish. I want to know if you can ride fish. Be brilliant. Like flipper. Flipper. Oh, it's there. Call him Chipper. Oh, so that one works. No, it doesn't. That doesn't work, does it? Is that right? Oh, isn't that right? That one's not against the bloody thing, look. You fool. Doing that lately. I am back. Oh, that's probably why that one works and doesn't work on the other side. Watch. Yeah. Oh well. It does work on the other side though. Or doesn't it? The top one doesn't. The top does. So none of them are flush. The top one isn't. No what? It's that one. That one as well. Look. Oh, I just joined them to the other ones. Not actually. Okay, so the top, those two are. The ones around them aren't. Wait. The ones on the outside aren't. Yeah. Still not in sync. What? How? What? How much by? Loads? Oh, don't tell me this is happening again for no reason. Oh. It has been doing it though, because Mick's been saying so. It probably was originally. Oh, I forgot what I was doing now. So the middle ones are flush. No, they're not. That one is. The one at the bottom isn't. But that joins to that one. I get you. There you go. That one goes to there. That one isn't. That was not. Yes, 5 o'clock. Nearly. Be finishing soon. Obviously, I'm going to be able to shower today. Right, so that one goes fixing a crop, like to that square, not to the wall. It goes on. No. That's weird. Come on. I don't want that one up there with there for a split second. Do the ball nose sometimes. No, I bet you there's loads of tubes and stuff inside. Oh, there you go. Right, now that should be connecting to that now. Oh, it's not. Oh, that's ruined the whole thing. It ruined one side. That's weird. Why is the other side not working then? Well, that can go in there anyway. Dun, dun, dun. I've got to check if these both. Right, so this one's connected to the wall. That isn't. And then for some reason that one is. Okay. Oh, they are. Okay, so that... I've done that wrong then. Oh no, it is. Is that about that one? Yeah, right. Don't know what's going on with that one then, that pipe. It's been an arse. Been a right arse. Come on. No! Oh my god. Do some sort of... It doesn't want to go, does it? Maybe if I just do that, it might get it. If I mess about with it. I don't know what I was planning there. Come on. Maybe I'll just do that. And no one will notice. Be like, oh, I loved your base, but there was one pipe that wasn't right. Don't think we didn't notice. So I didn't do any at the bottom because you can't see at the bottom. Turbulence would tear it off. So I've got to do the ones from the two. Yeah. What's the time? Oh yeah, what's the time? I've just been talking about it. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? None of them want to go in the right way. No. No. It's good to see like something about accessibility. Hopefully that's controls. It did say something about like not custom controls, but you know, loads of different control. I don't know if that was just for, you know, VR. It was in the VR section, but surely those things are going to cross over. You can't just change buttons for everything and not that. If I put that there, where does it go? these on first. There's a pipe at least, so whatever direction it's going in, it's going to look the same. That's the Crystal Maze, I've remembered it. No. Oh my god. All I can see is my preview just going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. I might turn it off one day actually, the preview, because it's wasting power. Right. Don't breathe out when I do it. Not if I don't hit the button, I can't. Oh my god. Wait, stop. Calm down. Do it slowly. Don't think that light's in the middle actually. Just near the middle. Oh my god. Actually, there's a couple of times I didn't go back to the light just then. I'm not hitting the place at the right time. It's too early. Done it then, haven't I? There we go. How the hell am I going to get a light on there? I can't even bloody see the thing. I can get an angle. Can I do it from down here? Can't even see it. Oh, I can just see it. Go on. Does that go? Did I do it the first time? Whatever. Whatever. There we go. Join that. Oh, he's joined back up. Oh, now I have to do. Fiddly bit. Oh my god. I can't see. No, I'm not happy with that because it's sticking out. I need to build. Please let it just snap underneath where I can see it. Oh. I can only see it from there. Where is it? Actually, if I delete that one, I can then do that one from a better angle. There you go. Go. A bit more easy. No, come on, back up. Oh, there was two pipes there, I didn't realise. This is the one that took me ages, wasn't it? For whatever reason, I don't know what it is. Angles, it must be. There we go. That one's not. How was that one not in the right place? It's right there, I'm looking at it. check it first. That is satisfactory, as it will be on Wednesday. That's what Bicycle Walrus was on about, that one. He wanted that. I don't know if he'd be happy about the how the multiplayer works, but he'd be happy with that one. Put some light on the situation. I'll delete that now because that was never needed in the first place. About a week ago, I think. Yes. Ignore that one. Don't look at that one, it's not there. Oh, I haven't finished one yet. Because I noticed the one there was out of sync. Oh, first time. Yes, right, I'm digging it. Just got to think a way of doing that joint. We've got to do that on Monday or something like that. Right, what much have I got left? Oh, I have to finish now. I was going to do the planet bit. But anyway, I've done quite a bit there. Not been bad at all. Considering I don't have to make the indoors if I don't want to. Oh god, I got to finish that, and then spit all over myself. Yeah. My discretion on this channel is to go near the camera while I pick my nose and forget it's there. I'm not moving it. Right, where's my thing to save, because I haven't done any of that. So, that's done. 17, 10, yeah. So now I'm going to just go back and just find out where I was on that save. It is looking good, thank you. In absence of any, you can't create a really small circle. So you can't do the legs justice, but it doesn't know what you want to do. I was going, why is it not loading? 183 hours. 150 on one planet. I think I will do it, and then I'll back it up and I'll just delete that. This will be my stream. Put it as, this is my stream save from last year. I will keep the survivor one because that's got the hub in it. I'm not gonna. I've uploaded some. The ones I've uploaded were me, the System Fusion, the System Sword, and the System Cassie. I did them over the high priority ones. I was gonna say, there's gonna be some. If it's still there and it's okay, be okay when am I going that way? You are going that way. I've got, what am I on? +2. Let's go to about, I don't know. I go to 1/4 or something like that. I can't even hear any of this. Oh, hold on. I apologise apologise for what I didn't do, but I have to turn the game sound down a bit because you will go mental. Even if I'm speaking. Oh, hold on. I've got to let go of one hand because it's confusing me. For some reason my right hand was trying to annoy me on the other hand. Am I going across the water? Oh. I want jet skis. Don't know why I said that. 13 hours, isn't it? It's 87 odd degrees. I've just gone past the equator, so that's 3/4. I could do 45 degrees in a stream. I've done that before, so Monday maybe. But it is like it's very, 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 very tedious to keep doing it. So I have to keep going back to the other one, and I will have to go back to the other one because I need to do it. Unless I have some miracle weekend where tonight I finish it or something, I don't know. I will speed it up tonight because there's a 3/4 of the back of that engine that I don't need to make. So I can delete a couple of panels and keep going on that. The engine. I just remembered the building part that I should have used. Do you know what? He's in there. He's just said something. I can't even hear him. So I don't know what I'm worried about. You can hear me fine, can't you? Especially when I turn the sound down. Yeah, it's just this planet. The game's like, no. I will not have it that you're... water's probably a bit more intensive on the game, maybe, I don't know. It's one of the upgraded bits, so hopefully that's not... Hopefully they've just optimised it further on top of that. Actually, no. That would be alright then, wouldn't it? Oh, it's a long, annoying story. Especially when he's now off work. You know. Don't know what my tone. I don't need to be whispering as much. It feels like it's about 4 o'clock in the morning to me. This then. I'm sure you could hear me speaking other days. That that's the problem. I've been on with you, Sword Remus. Speaking, it's a mental sort of block. As long as I'm not waking anyone up, I should just keep going. I think so. I don't think you'd understand. I think the part where it got to how are you doing that? You're on you're on YouTube like that. That's what that would get to that would blow the mind. That bit alone. My dad was never like into computers really. My mum was. Well, no, she wasn't. She bought me my computer. I got my MSX, and she used to be really shit out at Tetris until her arthritis flared up and she couldn't hold the thing anymore. But not him. He's not, I think my dad would. My dad would probably love it. Not he wouldn't watch it, but he would be like, "Oh, that's good." So actually something to talk about other than the weather, although the weather is hot and stormy. That'd be good. That. What's the weather like? Oh, I'm on this planet and it's all water. Yeah, but that's what you're doing then, just sitting there playing games all day. people must know people who are like that, that are like whole worth. Like, I've worked all my life. This, you know, it's the type of person would say, "I fought the Nazis for you, and you have the gall to do what you want." That kind of thing. That's like the Libertines song where he said, her old man, how's the lyric go? Her old man, he don't like blacks or queers, but he's proud we beat the Nazis. Like that. He was how queer. Actually, what's the time? Liverpool on later. Don't know what's got to do with Nazis or that kind of attitude. Or it is. That's probably why. There's another one. Don't support a different team to your father-in-law. And especially don't support the opposing one. I didn't know. How was I supposed to know? I did before. I couldn't do anything about it, but I did, you know. I thought that would be a problem. Every time he introduces me to it, if he does, and to anyone, oh, he's good. He's a good guy, him, but he's a red. Wait, am I on now? Am I on 3? How did I do 45 in the bloody stream? That never happened. I dreamt that one. I'll go back and find it one day, just to see. I remember that one where I was just like looking at the clock going, it's only 3 o'clock. Just go mad. Storm clearing, woohoo! Oh, but you can guarantee if I got to a point where I was making any sort of like, you know, money, it would be, oh, I think what you're doing is amazing. So can we skip to that bit now? It'd be handy, wouldn't it? If that ever happens, I'll be happy just to get to 1,000. Just to say, just so when I hit channel on the YouTube thing, all the things are green, saying you've achieved it all. Or like on Twitch, get to affiliate or something like that. God, that'd be a hard slog. You remember that first time I played The Long Dark on Twitch, and I got like loads of people in. I was like, oh my god, this is easy. It turned out that that Disoptimist probably raided me. I worked out. Hold on. Oh. I thought I'd gone the wrong direction then for a second. 12 hours. Yay. Here we go. I'll go to 4. I go down here. God, I'm very dry today. That hasn't helped actually. That's not 4 at all. Is it? Yeah, they do the same to the up above the water as they do to under the water. Here we go. I don't need to make a mark or anything. I've got 6 more to go before I do. No. At least it's easier when you're not here. Right, save point. Done. Remember, I've got to get out of the water very quickly. I've got the oxygen thing that takes it off my life support. I'm okay. Right, 22 minutes past. It is. Been an odd day again. I piggybacked on Cobra. Hopefully I don't get told off for it. If only tomorrow. Why did you steal my stream? 94,342 nanite clusters, or from just picking up boxes and or selling tech. 32 million, that's not much, is it? Well, I suppose this is the one where I've got the default ship, isn't it? Forgotten. Oh, they said the new discoveries page, didn't they? Wonder if all this is different. They never showed that, did they? I got, yeah, default. I love the default. I'm gonna have to do that again properly one day, because this isn't properly. This is cheating, basically. Yeah, I got 500 quicksilver. I'm gonna get some more by next week. I wonder if that's going to be the economy. I hope they do that, because they haven't said anything about how you trade. I hope that's how you do it, because duping and all that stuff's just going to be... It's just going to be pointless in the end, isn't it? Anyway, live long and prosper. Peace. Give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you on Monday, I think. Maybe tomorrow, but I'd say Monday. Given today and the atmosphere. And when I say atmosphere, I mean 2 types of atmosphere. Anyway, yeah, see you Mick, see you Fusion. Whoever's lurking, Lava or Cyber Zero or Pwn Stream. And oh, how do you get Quicksilver? You can't get Quicksilver. You can only get it like from community missions, which ended like what, November or something, December. But going from the videos of that Nexus, it's gonna you'll either be able to do more missions. I reckon there'd be like, you do missions with people, you get Quicksilver, or ideally you can like sell stuff. You can trade with people for Quicksilver. I don't know if that's a good idea though, but yeah, it'll be back on Wednesday, so you only got to wait until then. And I assume everything that's still you can buy still there. Everyone get that Get helmet they never got. And so my computer's doing something, so I'm going to go. It's going crazy. Anyway, I'll see you next week. Hopefully we're finish some of this stuff. Hopefully that Starbug's got a bit better. Anyway, I'll see you next week. Bye bye for now.